In this video, you will learn how to get into Edmodo. Edmodo is what we use to, or it was what I use to send and receive assignments. What you'll do is you can go to Google Chrome or you can go to Firefox. Edmodo does seem to work better in Firefox. I use it through Firefox, but you can use it through Google Chrome. At certain times when you're using Edmodo with Google Chrome, you'll notice that there are times when it won't allow you to turn in assignments. At that point, you need to turn back over to Firefox and open Edmodo in Firefox. But for right now, I'm going to show you through Google Chrome because it's the most popular and it's what we use in school. So once you get to Google, you're going to go ahead and key in the word Edmodo.com. And the search came up and it's the Edmodo.com where learning happens. I'm going to click on that. And this is the screen that you should see. And you should see we're here where it says sign into Edmodo. If you see a different school name here or something else that doesn't look right, make sure you let me know and I can help you out with that. Now, if you have never logged on to Edmodo before, you are going to have to create an account. What you're going to want to do is go to I'm a student, and I will provide you with the group code. I will have this on the board with whatever block you are in. So you'll put that group code in, you'll come up with a username and a password. I will be able to see your username. I will not be able to see your password. If you forget your username and or password and you've already set up an account, do not set up another account. You need to come to me. I will give you your username and then we can make up a new password. Not a big deal. You can put in your email if you want. That's up to you. Now I need you to use for your first name whatever name Skyward uses, and same for the last name. If you start putting in names like nicknames or shortened names, it's going to throw my list off and I won't be able to grade things correctly when I transfer it from Edmodo to Skyward. So please make sure you have your full first name that would be used in Skyward, same with your last name. Once you have that information, you are going to click on Sign Up. Okay, once you have put all your information in and you now have an account, this is how it will look. For those of you who already have an Edmodo account, what I need you to do is go over here to Groups, click on the plus sign, and where it says Join Group, you are going to put the group code in that I have on the board. And then you will then join our group code, our group. All right, now moving on, for those of you who are not familiar with Edmodo. Now what you're going to do is I will be sending you assignments. So for instance, this was one of the assignments that was sent out. And what I do is sometimes I send links, or I'll just give you information in here for an assignment. What you'll do is you'll click on this highlighted blue area, and then it's going to open up whatever it is that I sent you to do. Now let's say that you did your assignment, it's done, and now you need to turn it in so that I can correct it. What you'll need to do is you'll go to Turn In, and this screen will pop up. And you don't have to put a response in here. It's up to you. You do have to click on one of the faces. Now, you can't just open this and push Turn In Assignment. The reason why is because you have not attached what you did. So it will just send nothing to me. So what you need to do is go down here where you see this box. It'll say File. You're going to click on File. It's going to open up your file. If it doesn't, you're going to go to Computer. You're going to click on your iDrive, and you're going to go ahead and And hopefully you have computer apps folder and everything organized so that you can find what you need. I'm just going to pick something here. So I found what I needed. I clicked on it. I went to open. Now notice, look at this. This is your attachment that you are sending to me. If you do not have something here with a red X, you need to have the attachment here. If you do not have this, that means you're not sending me anything. If you're having trouble getting your assignment to pop up like this, let me know. Once you have done this, you're going to click on Turn in Assignment. And then it's going to say, oh, wait a minute here, you're supposed to put a response. You can put a response in, or you can just click Turn in Assignment again. Oh, I forgot to pick a face. Don't forget to pick a face. All right, so now that we sent the assignment, this is what it looks like once you sent it. This is you sending the assignment to me. You need to have this. You need to see this. If something like this doesn't appear, you did not send me the assignment. Now let's say you had some problems. I sent the assignment back to you and said, you know what? You need to make these corrections. Once you do that, you can do one of two things. You can resubmit the assignment, or you can put a comment in here, I fixed this, or I need more help, or what have you. Again, you're going to have to go to File. You're going to have to you're going to have to click on the file that you corrected, open it again. You're going to see the same thing. You're going to add the comment, help, and then add comment. And what that does is when you add a comment, we already put the attachment on, so you will have the attachment and your information. But usually you won't have to do that, but if you do, that's how you do it. Now let's get back to where all of your assignments are listed. Now, I notice up here in the bell, this tells you what you're missing. I would rather you didn't use that because it's not going to show all of your assignments. Because let's say, for instance, you had a missing assignment, or I mean, you had an assignment that was missing, you turned it in, I corrected it, sent it back to you, and you still had to turn in the corrections. It's not going to show up here. What I want you to do is get used to clicking on the progress icon. When you click on the progress icon, and you might have to click on the block, or whatever class you're in, it's going to load. We'll see if it works for me. Like I said, Chrome doesn't usually work for me. Okay. What's going to happen is, you can't see it here, but there will be a bunch of bars. There's going to be a bunch of bars here. And within those bars, you'll be able to scroll down, and it'll give you a list of, not sure why it's doing this. Anyways, I think it's because this is an old one I'm using, and it's not, and I probably already archived it, so it's not working how I want it to. But anyways, the point is, I want you to use the progress button, and you will see on your screen a bunch of bars, and when you scroll down, it'll list each assignment, and it will say, need to turn in, or it'll give the grade, or it'll give something over here on the right. So I just want you to remember to always check the progress. Now, if I tell you to refresh, you have to click on the house, and what that does is it pulls up the newly listed assignments and all the assignments we've had. But this can get pretty jumbled up doing it this way. So that's why I have you click on progress, because it eliminates all of the extra stuff that you don't need. And just one last thing, you can communicate with each other through Edmodo, but I just want to put the warning out there that I get everything that you talk about with each other, and all of that can be emailed to administration. So do not put anything on there that I will have to email to administration.